Game time with me is game time, but with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me holding out faith. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time.
It's a high-altitude game for us today. Welcome to Empower Field at Mile High Stadium in Denver. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. Along the Packers sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Matt LaFleur. His defense ready to lead the charge again after pitching that shutout last week. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Will Lutz looks about ready to go. Ball teed up. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you in the booth. And we're underway from the foothills of the Rockies. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out now in his 6th year here in the NFL. Brock is 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
What's cool about Jordan's story too, Kate, is he's officially moved beyond the story of how his career began, of sitting and waiting for his opportunity to shine. Now we just get to celebrate all these shining moments, showing off the talent that he's got.
And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Nice run last play, sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready?
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. A lot of grass ahead. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Green Bay.
We certainly didn't have to wait long for some explosive plays, and this might just be the opening act because usually those explosive plays come through the air, not just on the ground.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Down.
This time it's a passing play. This is Reed working the right side. This is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the third time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Play action with Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. This one gets to the 22. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Hits him on the in route. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Packers on top early. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He's got Sutton complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10.
Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Nix from the gun. He isn't holding up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos facing a deficit near the break. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here's Nix to throw. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
57-yard attempt.
Distance is good, but not the accuracy. Just missed it left. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Kraft has it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Trying to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Broncos.
On second down, Jacobs.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They'll run it. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Everybody rushing back to the line.
17-yard line. It's a gain of 3. First down, Packers.
Going to the ground again on first. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's second down now. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Ready, set.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Let's go.
Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. Power squib kick is taken in. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 15 of the NFL season, playoff time for you fantasy football players, but for the real teams, the home stretch is starting. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. NRG Stadium in Houston. It's the Texans at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And check it out, Joe Mixon. He gets the ball, and we have liftoff. He has cleared the tower, and he's gone. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. 58 yards for the score. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Jets. And it's Trevor Lawrence. He's got nobody open, so he'll just hot-foot it himself. 7 yards for the touchdown. The Jags are getting hot. It's a third straight win, and they take this one in style. With that, let's give you a look here at the current playoff picture. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out for the second half kickoff.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Keyshawn Nixon on the coverage.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. They'll cobble together a yard there. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Down and 9.
Nix. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Packers and receiver Jayden Reed set to take over once again. And he hasn't been a stranger to the end zone this season. No, sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set, ready, set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
That run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. Cut.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Ready, cut.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. Past midfield in the 45. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
On my play sheet, Kate, I've got draws and screens in the same area. Those are the areas you want to attack a defense when they're getting too far upfield. That defense got upfield, and that draw did the rest.
Now Love on the play fake. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. 7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
They stick with Jacobs. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Down.
Love throwing on 4th. Has his man. It stops. And this is down all the way to the 3. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
At the 3-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Ready. 50. Green. Set.
Love from the gun. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
To kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And coming off 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Pocket isn't holding up. Working quickly here.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 15.
3rd and long for Nix. He's got time here. He puts him. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
27 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. And it's It's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way. Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Jacobs with a first and then some. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up first and goal.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go.
Down. 60 red. 60 set.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers put up even more points in a win. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Broncos, nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Fields the hard squib kick. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Broncos offense all set to go. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They've got first down from the 31.
Oh, my son.
Look at the draw here to Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for second down. Nick's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 13.
Throwing now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Packers take their first time out. Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is fourth down. Desperation time here. And oh, someone stepped in. Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Coach Matt LaFleur ushering his Packers offense back to the field. And even with 3 timeouts left on the other sideline, they have this one wrapped up. We'll see if they even use those timeouts. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. Yeah, check pink.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Brushes him off with ease. And he's taken down. But some quality yardage on that play.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.